Ari McDonald out for the season. Caitlin Clark, no time. So we've seen multiple players initiate the break here, Ice, and it's led to some easy buckets in transition.
By committee is going to be how it gets done today. That was a vicious screen. That area.
Back to Chicago. The Sky 0 for 5 from 3. Atkins changes that right on cue.
And that's how you get a team out of zone. Forcing them to close out the distance.
It's the second game back for Atkins after missing 7 with a leg injury. So just all these injuries for the Sky as they get yet another turnover. Atkins transition. Uzun, open look in the corner. Back-to-back triples for the Sky. Have now cut it to just a 3-point lead for the Fever.
First triple in a Chicago Sky uniform. Good to see her knocking down the triple.
Dantas lines it up a little too strong. Allen trying to fight for the rebound. Tips it alive to Williams.
With the players the Fever has on the floor right now, they want to go inside to Elizabeth Williams. Maybe take advantage of a rookie guarding her.
Uzun eyeing the shot clock. 5 to shoot. Has to hustle up. She'll launch another triple. And Bibby scoops it up.
Yeah, I don't love that shot. Chicago's got to work harder to find a better look offensively.
You pointed out Williams had a bit of a mismatch in size and experience as well, too, as now it's Mitchell's turn on the other end. She gets the screen, darting between 2 defenders. Got Williams twisted all up and draws the foul as she goes into the paint, and now she's holding her hands as Mitchell will step to the line. Mitchell with those 8 points in the first quarter, 3 of 6 with a pair of threes as she flips the first free throw in. Today it's New York at Las Vegas at 9:30 Eastern on ESPN. For more on these games, please go to wnba.com or visit the. Mitchell splits a pair, pads the lead to 4 at the moment.
Gotta get the ball to Atkins. I think that's a mismatch. Yeah, clear out. I would clear out here. Why set a screen?
They set the screen. Dantas now and Bibby able to double. They get it to Westbelt. Excellent defensive rotation. Uzun cutting. And it just dies at the rim.
But that's great option. Finding the pop. And then the cut from Uzun. Beautiful timing. Just got to finish the layup.
They're going to get Westbelt on the foul for the reach-in. That'll be
there on the catch, yes.
Timpson trying to muscle her way down low. And that's going to be another foul on Westbelt. And Timpson will go to the Chicago not too long ago on July 27th. Another player that'll have to step up in the absence of all these players. Well, trust is cracking in these games because it's whoever steps up, and both coaches really praise the depth of their teams and how they feel notable firepower on both teams.
And for Chicago, a lot of their veteran players are coming off the bench. They have a bit more experience. Indiana is young, still trying to figure it out.
Williams, pump fake drive. They're going to call her for the travel. So that'll give the ball back to the Fever. It's always one of those tough plays there on that catch, pump fake, and drive.
What a...
Cole gets the handoff. Dantas inside, fading away off one leg. Oh, Dirk-like as she hits the jumper.
Yeah, that was sweet area.
Bibby nearly shoots the gap. Banham trying to make her pay. Can't. Hull trying to hold her position. Nwere waiting for the offense to develop. Banham trying to fight through. It's Williams that pops open. Pump fake. Nwere scooting to the cup. And that's going to be a late whistle coming in as she was knocked to the floor. And the crowd here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse does not agree with that call.
I thought the body, not necessarily on the layup, but on the body down low. And a great round Bibby to get to the rack.
Nwere, another player for Chicago that has stepped up as of late. Had back-to-back year out of UCLA. Who also turns 26 tomorrow. Cunningham coming off the Bibby screen. Gathers it, slings the pass cross court. Bibby, no hesitation, lets it fly. Can't get it, but Dantas fights for the offensive rebound. Pull this time, strong take, tries to go window, picks up the foul. Well, let's go ahead and test. Okay, well, Lexi Hull steps to the free throw line where she's had a 3 earlier. And another free throw drops from her, brings her total up to 4. And
high IQ player. And so with the Fever being down in terms of point guard, she's going to have to maintain the basketball at times, play off the ball.
Trying to just get back on rhythm here lately.
Yeah, we talked to Sophie Cunningham about how she can do that. And she said regardless of if she's hitting shots or not, it's just her energy. She does it with rebounds and assists, and that everyone just feeds off of it. Jordan, I'll send it back to you.
Atkins, wide open three, so Chicago staying within an arm's distance of Indiana right now. 6 minutes left here in the first half.
And Indiana, again, in that zone. They are giving up the three to Chicago. It's on them to make them pay.
Oh, back up top. Boston the three. Howard, another big-time offensive rebound, and they're going to get Onyenwere on the foul. So the Indiana Fever attacking the glass, getting rewarded for their efforts.
She's been a part of the Fever in this franchise when they couldn't win half of their games. And so it's not our low. And again, the focus is to create chemistry with where we are right now.
Stephanie White about how does this team bounce back from just the sheer adversity of seeing two of her teammates go out for the season in the same game. She said, we don't really have time to do so. We've had so many games lately. We have to focus on the next one and what we have to do collectively to get back on rhythm. And so far, they've answered the call. 6 to shoot. Williams working down low. Extra pivot. Williams, difficult shot. Drops it.
I thought that was a tested shot, but will just being better.
Chicago shooting 46% from the field. Boston the drive. 2 players hit the floor, and they'll sort this out. So how about this? One of 2 brother-sister duos in the NBA and WNBA.
Oh.
Either way, so much fun for mom and dad. Tiffany, I mean, that's got to be...
Oh, it is, and that's what we talked to Ewell about. She said it's super cool. I don't think my parents would have ever thought they'd have 2 kids as pro athletes, so it's awesome. She said they text every day. Little trash talk here and there.
Gotta be between siblings. I trash talk with...
Cunningham, her 3, no good. She had to hit a triple in this one. Holmes chases down the rebound, though.
And those extra efforts by Lexi Holmes was going to keep her on the floor.
Cunningham gets a second chance, and she makes it count.
Assists that don't show up in the box score. But Lexi Holmes pursuing the basketball. Onyenwere says, don't guard me, it's cool. I'm going to knock it down.
That is the first the Fever this season. She was 0 for 12 coming into this game. And so we've seen a couple of players shake off some slumps with her and Hull, and now we have another foul as Mitchell, Howard with 7, Hull with 5, Cunningham with 5. Some very balanced scoring. But earlier we tested your trivia.
Come on, one of the best defenders.
Under 4 left to play here in the first half. 5-point lead for Indiana. Nurse to the corner. Onyenwere trying to get it to Cardoso. Boston, great job fronting the post. 3 to shoot. Williams got to do something with it. Shot clock winding down. And this whole 24 seconds of defense right there.
Oh yeah, nothing but hard hustle, knowing the scout, and just being ready to go as Aaliyah. Boston though picks up an offensive on an illegal screen. Your screen, wait for your screen. It's hard though when it's a drag action so early up the floor.
Chicago could really use a bucket here just to maintain stride for stride with Indiana here. Cardoso, they go inside. She's been the most sure option. This time blocked by Boston. Went straight up and got all leather. Boston inside to Howard. Howard spinning baseline 3. Defenders converge. She loses the...
Credit to Lexi Hall. I love how she's been playing defense up early on the guard. She's not allowing them to bring the ball up with ease. Onyenwere, oh, nice move. Not able to finish.
Howard not afraid to start the break. 2 on 4. The math doesn't work out. Cunningham thought about it. Kicks it up top. Boston handing off to Mitchell. Mitchell, plenty of space. This time back to Boston. Boston, whoa, moving furniture and getting the lay-in. Aaliyah Boston flexing some muscle.
Assertive.
Nurse might need one after that. So
No
now
screen.
Banham over to Nurse. Draws 2. Cardoso handing off to Banham. Banham searching for the triple and a much-needed 3 for the Sky.
7, a huge frame, so when you have to get around that screen, Banham needs just a little bit of time. Man, Nurse having a tough
Cunningham, another 3 for her. And how about the physicality from Indiana these last couple of possessions?
has just been met with contact for the Fever.
8 points now for Cunningham. 2 players in double figures, Boston and Mitchell for the Fever. About as balanced as you could be. Westbeld, the rookie. Nurse chases down the offensive rebound. Westbeld trying to post up against Cunningham. 3 to shoot. Westbeld has to do something with it. Cardoso, long 3, no good. Onyenwere, another offensive rebound for the Sky. Now Chicago just needs to get it a little bit more settled here in the half court. Nurse loses it. Mitchell 2-on-1. It's a foot race. Mitchell to Cunningham. Cunningham right there for 2 more. Three players in double figures for the Fever. Under 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. Westbeld quickly closed out on by Howard. No good. Short.
Howard's length affects that.
Mitchell, it parts open and an easy lay-in. Largest lead.